Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And as we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power rankings. You look at Phoenix. They've been passed up, moving down to the 4th spot.
And Houston, they've come out with a vengeance. I don't care what anyone said about them or their chances to start the year. Now let's see if they can maintain this momentum.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Then there's Jusuf Nurkic, and it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Rockets, the pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green, and it's Brooks in at the small forward position. And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
That one misses. Getting closer to the midpoint of the season, Brent. What should coaches be thinking about at this time of the year?
Well, this is a time when teams can start to lose a little bit of focus. So how does a coach keep the team fresh, looking at different ways in which you might involve a different play, a different scheme? That helps the players kind of revolve around new ideas.
And here's Brooks from outside. Good on the three-point shot.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Nurkic can't hit.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. They get a hand on it. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
Nurkic a screen on Smith. Durant finds Nurkic. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Shots good by Green.
Oh, the corner isn't always Green's spot, but we know he's got the skill to hit from there.
Puts one up from 19, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight. I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
And this shows you what a superstar KD is. I mean, the NBA world stopped when that deal was made.
Yeah, you just shift the axis of the league. Look, you have this elite scorer, this unbelievable all-world talent, and when he gets on a roster, I don't care where it is, all of a sudden you have championship aspirations.
Gordon's checked in for Josh Okogie.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
And here is Beal, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. Hits, count that one from Nurkic.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Green finds Smith. Misses the 3. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And even though they're one of the top teams, they drop the season series to this squad. So sometimes matchups play a role.
Yeah, don't know how you get out and disrupt Kevin Durant on that catch and shoot.
Pass to Şengün. A 3. Booker pulls it in. So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to Dallas. Lets the 3 fly. That one's not going to go. It's trailed by 3. Smith kicks to Green. The Rockets again can't hit. The Suns have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And then Durant with the dump.
And here's the best way to get an earful from your coach. Give Kevin Durant that kind of path to the basket. Wow, discussion to follow.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. For the Rockets, Green, he's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Dylan Brooks. It's Thompson in for Fred VanVleet. And then for Phoenix, Eubanks comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Bol Bol's come in for Kevin Durant. Nice shot by Thompson.
And Thompson letting his athleticism take over there as he was bumped.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
Mason Allen's checked in for the Suns. And it's good, 2 points.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Over in the corner, Allen. Over Green. Allen's shot is off. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Beal from long range. It's rebounded by Houston. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Rockets lead by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Tari Eason is out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Thompson, and it's Oladipo in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And Bol wide open. He shoots. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Gordon offline with the baseline jumper.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Count it. Good.
Beal can make those kind of shots, that time mid-range.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Thompson passes to Oladipo. Beyond the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Oladipo's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. For the Rockets, Brooks checked in for Jayshawn Tate, and it's Green in for Victor Oladipo. Okogie's checked in for Phoenix. Booker comes in for Eric Gordon. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. No good from Booker. It's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Out to Brooks. Fires the three, and another three for Houston. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Thompson against Booker. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Okogie, the pass to Booker. Lets it go from deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That one on Thompson. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
The Suns making a switch here. Gordon's checked in.
When we talk about Bradley Beal, still a phenomenal player, but someone who's getting older.
And no doubt Bradley Beal, Greg, is a veteran in this league now and a guy that wants to compete for titles. So along with staying healthy, Bradley Beal is looking for something bigger.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Durant for 3. Şengün with the rebound. Houston's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Shot by Eason, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Gordon missing. Rockets have gotten a little over 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And Thompson kicks to Green. They get it again. Here's Brooks. That one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5. Okogie, the pass to Gordon. There's Okogie. There's the 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Green with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Here's Şengün. The Rockets with another miss. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Nice change of speed from Gordon on the drive to the hoop. Love that aggressiveness.
And Thompson kicks to Brooks. Right side, Green. Into the lane, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Green's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Pass to KD. Durant drains it from distance.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Thompson passes to Green. And here's Brooks from outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Here's Booker. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. Smith for 3. Good on the triple. Smith's got 5 points so far.
And every team wants long guys who can also make threes. Smith checks both boxes.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Phoenix ahead, leading by just 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
Well, we're playing with a high offensive motor. We're screening through physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
As you know, this is one of my favorite events. Lots of great three-point shooters in the league now, but this group, the best of the best.
Yeah, narrowing down the final contestants will not be an easy task. And we now take a look at the Houston Rockets and the close first half they've played.
Their bench went to work, brought the intensity, created offense. I just thought the team had a lot more energy when the reserves were in there.
Nip and tuck battle. Good to have depth there when you need it. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the court for the Suns, the big 3 for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Okogie in at the 3. Booker finds Durant, shot on the wing. Out to the wing, fires the 3. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 6 rebounds in the game. Green. Good work defensively by KD. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Well, we're always wishing good health on any player, but for Kevin Durant to remain that way, that's when you get a chance to see something special offensively.
Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. The drive by Nurkic. Şengün with the rebound.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And big guys often struggle with injuries, and Yusuf Nurkic has certainly had his fair share.
Yeah, Greg, it's been disappointing, but despite the setbacks, he always plays hard, and he hasn't let those incidents scare him, still wanting to go out there and bang around on the inside.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level and his tonight has been high.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, the business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. Three-pointer, Brooks. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Phoenix calls timeout. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jusuf Nurkic.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Beal can't get it to go. Houston leading by 6. To the middle, here's VanVleet. Uses the glass to finish the layup. VanVleet's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Shoots over VanVleet. Phoenix no good that time either. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 10-1 run. Smith for 3. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet. VanVleet's got his 4th assist in this one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Tari Eason's checked in for Alperen Şengün. And the Suns also making a change. Gordon's checked in. Shoots it up. Nurkic, it's good on the putback.
And Nurkic does a great job just keeping the motor running.
Now the Rockets with it. They're on a 13-3 run right now. VanVleet with the bucket. VanVleet's got the lead up to 11 now for the Rockets. Phoenix has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Beal, the pass to Nurkic. Eason grabs the board. Houston leading by 11. Here's VanVleet. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's on Kevin Durant.
And a shoot-first point guard, VanVleet understands how to get defenders to foul him when taking shots.
Green is checked in for Houston. He's off on the second. And the foul on Tari Eason. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Gordon. Screen by Nurkic. Beal, the pass to Nurkic. Outside for Beal. 4 on the clock.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And it's Green, missing. Suns trail by 12. Here's Booker. The offensive rebound, and finished off by Nurkic.
And Nurkic around there, big and right on top of the cylinder.
Van Vliet against Booker. Another miss by Houston. The Suns shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. There's the pass to Gordon. The shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Brooks. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, and Green gets it to go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Rockets foul.
The Suns have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Well, a top player at the shooting guard position, Beal seems to kick his game up a notch every year in the league.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Şengün's checked in for Green. Jae'Sean Tate comes in for Brooks. Oladipo, he's checked in for Jalen Green. And it's Thompson in for Fred Van Vliet. Şengün, no good. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And now, let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Beal. No good from 11 feet. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. They've got Victor Oladipo. Tari Easton is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Jae'Sean Tate, and it's Thompson in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Passes it to Bull. He kicks it to Booker. And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Here's Booker. Great touch on the 16-footer. Now Thompson. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Easton's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Booker with it. Timeout called the Suns.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Houston making a switch here. Smith is checked in, and the Suns also making a change. Nurkic is checked in, and with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout and listening to Frank Vogel talk to his team, he was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his third foul of the game. Some changes for Phoenix. Kevin Durant comes in for Bol, and Bradley Beal subbed in for Gordon. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's his third foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Here's Beal. Booker with the screen for Beal. Pass to Nurkic. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Nurkic.
Assisted by Kevin Durant.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Driving inside. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Outside, KD. No good on the 3.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Smith, no luck.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
A nice shot by Booker.
Booker has every shot that you could possibly imagine. Incredibly skilled at scoring that ball.
Timeout called the Rockets. Here's Thompson. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting the 0-2 out there for you, or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold, and I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in, but I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success, so I've got an open mind.
And Booker kicks to KD.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
4 on the shot clock. Over Smith, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Well, we know KD can carry the load offensively any night. Are we seeing a little stat padding here?
Thompson with it, now guarded by Booker. And Thompson gets it to go.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
For the Rockets, Dylan Brooks. He's checked in for Tari Eason. Jalen Green comes in for Oladipo. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson. Here's KD. It's rebounded by Houston. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. VanVleet kicks to Green. No good on the triple. Suns trail by 17.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Rockets.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
Yeah, I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Amen Thompson.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Booker left side. Lets it fly from 18. Here's Nurkic, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Well, Nurkic, with that soft touch, he's starting to cause some problems for the defense.
Rejected by Booker.
Dylan Brooks. First personal foul. 5th team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. A new lineup here for Houston. And the Suns here with a different look. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Bol comes in for Kevin Durant. Nasir Little, he's checked in for Josh Okogie. And Gordon subbed in for Bradley Beal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Holiday. That shot, no good. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped and they put them on the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Eason. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So we see Houston taking the W here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Amen Thompson.